Now we're at the Contacts Jobs tab, and basically this tab is pretty important. This one controls a lot of what your clients can do in regards to scheduling new jobs, requesting to confirm jobs, requesting to cancel jobs, everything like that. So these are very important settings because they affect what your clients can actually do. So we'll go ahead and click edit here so we can make some changes too, because remember, once you click on a tab, you're always in view mode. So in the general section, one by one we'll go through these three. Do not allow new job requests within this number of days. Weekends are automatically excluded. You can set 0 all the way down to 7. And basically this is a fail-safe. Okay, so if clients are going to schedule jobs in RB Connect, how close to the job date do you want to allow them to schedule? We recommend 2 at least. Okay, that way we're making sure that someone in your office is actually going to get the proper notification. Do not allow cancel job requests within this number of days. Weekends are automatically excluded. So again, same thing except the opposite. If a client is requesting to cancel a job, how close to the job date do you want to allow them to do that? Because again, you don't want somebody going in there at night when the job is in the morning and simply canceling a job. You guys might not even see it in time to physically cancel it in the calendar. So maybe set it to 2, you can do the same amount of days. Do not allow change job requests within this number of days. So one of the options they can do is they can request to change job information. Like maybe the time is wrong, maybe the location wrong, maybe the case name is wrong, maybe the witness name is wrong. They can request to change any of that. And again, how close to the job date do you want to allow it? Again, give yourself ample time to make sure that the proper people are notified and can make those changes. Now, who gets notified? It's going to be the users you add in this section. So if you click the plus sign, it will basically show you everyone in your system that you can add, and those are the people here that you will be able to add. And vice versa, if someone's here that no longer needs to receive them, you can always check them and then hit remove. So let's scroll down now and we'll look at the new jobs section. So new jobs, when new jobs are scheduled, you can choose which business unit you want the new jobs to be tied to. It's real simple. If you have one business unit, you can probably go ahead and set it to that. You know, one option you do have, we create something called a web orders business unit, and we tie all of our new jobs that are scheduled in RB Connect to this web orders business unit. And that way, when the users are notified in the system, one of their duties is to change it to the correct business unit. This is a good thing too, because we do realize if people do make mistakes and we see jobs sitting in this business unit, then we know that someone didn't properly change the BU. So it also kind of lets you know if someone didn't quite look at that correctly. So you can have that as an option as well. The next section is checked items will appear on the new job screen. So these are some fields that you can enable or disable for your clients to see and fill out as far as data goes when they're scheduling a new job. Witness name, case name, direct billing notes, client matter number, claim number, you name it, it's all here. Okay, so whatever you check, they will be able to fill out. If you uncheck it, they will not see that field. So maybe some of it you don't require and you don't care about. You can simply uncheck it. The next section down here is custom section in a new job. So not only can you have the standard job fields that RB9 requires, you can also have a custom section. And basically, if you look here, you can give the section a name, and we just call it custom, or you can just maybe call it additional info if you wanted to. And right here, we already have one. We have a field name called videographer. It's a yes/no selection. Default value is set to no, and the instruction says, is a videographer required? Pretty self-explanatory. They either choose yes or no. If you want to add more, you can click new. And the data that they're entering is actually pretty neat. It can be a straight text, so you can make them answer in any text format that they type in. They can answer in numbers. It can be a yes, no. They can answer by picking through a list of answers, or one of them can be a date or even time. So in this one, I could choose text, and maybe the field name is additional request. Do you require anything additional for this job? You can set whether it's a required field or not. And then all you have to do is save and new, or save if you want to do more, or just simply do save and close, and you'll see it right there. And you can move these up or down in sequence too if you want to flip the order around. So these will show up on a custom section tab, section in the actual job setup in RB9. Moving down, the new job notification. When clients schedule a new job and they actually save the job, they can receive an automatic reply email. If you check this box, it will send them a notification for a new job. If you uncheck it, it will not send them anything. Okay? So you notice it disappears. So this is the actual email they receive. You can actually modify the actual subject or the email message if you want to. You can insert merge fields into both of those as well. And let's go down and look at the next section. This is request confirm job notification. So one of the things that clients can do is they can actually request to confirm jobs that are on the calendar. So maybe they want to request to confirm a job for tomorrow. And if you check this box, this will send the email out to them, letting them know that you received their request. You can disable it if you want to, again, by unchecking that box, and it will disappear. But I suggest go ahead and set something up so they get a nice confirmation email back to them. And the last section down here is the request cancel job notification. So the opposite of confirming, if they know they need to cancel a job, instead of calling you guys, they can request to cancel a job. That way it notifies you guys in RB9 and via email. And then one of your calendar people can then straight cancel the job in RB9 and then send them a notification. This is a good one too, because again, they get some kind of email confirmation that says, hey, we received your request. We'll process it and let you know, that kind of thing. So that's a good way to do that. As with everything, click save at the top right when you're done to save all of your changes.